G'day viewers, today we're going over to Northbridge in Perth and we're going to go to a place called Little Willys. Now this was a little bit different because I was here at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning and I was quite glad those bicycle police were around because Northbridge, it's a bit like the Sydney equivalent of King's Cross, pubs, nightclubs, that kind of thing, except a lot more vibrant than King's Cross is these days. Of course, the only issue you've got at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, or I guess a Sunday morning, is apart from myself and a couple of other people going to work, most of the people I saw out on the streets were drunk or homeless and drunk or cooked on meth or something like that. Yeah, not the greatest crowd of people to be sharing the streets with. And so I was quite alert and wary and was really keeping my ears and eyes open, both when I was riding around and when I was stopped. Although there was the bike parking was about a foot away from my table, I locked the bike up just so I didn't risk someone running up and grabbing it and shooting through while I was eating breakfast or having a coffee. Similarly with my backpack, I kept it close. Didn't want to have a kind of purse snatching incident with my backpack or anything else that I had on me. And in fact, those two bicycle police they were doing circuits and essentially keeping an eye on some of the less savoury people around. And one of them actually was coming up to, I guess, beg some money from a couple of us who were sitting out here, and they shoot him off. So, yeah. Interesting. Not the kind of thing you normally get when you go out for a bike ride, is it? I guess we're used to more salubrious surroundings than this, but hey, every now and then you've got to try something different. So it's very small. It's a small place. It's simple. They just have their menu chalked up on the board. But look at that. Secure, convenient bike parking, which here was definitely what you wanted. No doubt about it. Food, it was simple. It was good. Nothing complicated or fancy about this. It's just serving up, just, I guess, good cafe food. The coffee, though, flippin' heck. The owner, I think, she's Vietnamese, I think. So it was very strong, blow your head off Vietnamese coffee, I'll tell you that. The first sip I had was like, I just rocked back in my chair. Thought, far out, am I going to be able to finish that? And yes, I did. It was just delicious once I got used to it. But yeah, got to be ready for that kind of thing. Yeah, it's not a bad place at all. Different, got to say, really different. Not sure if I'll be back simply because I don't come through this area very much at all, but it was good to try it and do something different.